Hi, this is Dr. Roos. Wanted to give you a kind of a update and maybe go over exam one a little bit. Hopefully you took it. My policy, if you miss exams, you can only make up one. If I ended up curving exam one and you make it up, like add points to everybody's score, I won't be adding points to people that make it up. And it won't be a convenient thing. I may let you make it up in 3 or 4 weeks or toward the end of the semester. There's an option in the makeup policy that you can take a comprehensive final for a makeup of any of the exams. If you miss more than 2, right, if you miss 2 of them, the second one is not made up. You get a 0 for that. The other thing about makeups are labs too, right? There's no makeup, so every Thursday, if you had a quiz due Thursday, when you had quiz 1, if you missed that, there's no makeups for it, right? That's what, 10 points or something like that, I think, I'm not sure. If you missed the labs, right? I think there were about 7 people that didn't do the virtual lab, I think was what you had to complete, and take the quiz, right? So if you didn't do that, or whatever it was for that particular lab, right? It didn't have to be virtual lab. It might have been, you know, the online, Falcon online, you know, where you went to a website and had to download the certificate of completion. If you don't put the certificate of completion in the assignment folder for that lab in the lab website, then you won't get the 5 points that you earn for each lab each week, right, that are due every Thursday. So this Thursday, again, you'll have to complete, right, I think it's lab 4 at this point that you have to do, whatever that is. I'm pretty sure that's a virtual lab. So you go to McGraw-Hill, you complete it, and then, right, Miss Browning goes there and looks to see who completed that. It might be 2 or 3 virtual labs that you need to complete all for that lab 4. And if you completed all of them, then you get the 5 points, right? And that adds up, you know, after, you know, it's 50 points for 10 labs, right? It's a lot of points. So don't forget, I put this in there to help remind you, but I also put, you know, you see in the lab, you know, the Connect Online Help Desk or the Connect Helpline, and then there's a Falcon Online Help number 2 there posted on the lab website. Right here, you click here to get to the virtual labs website. This is their helpline. If you have any issues completing any of the virtual labs, you call them. All right, logging on, all that. They help you with that. Payment, they can help you. Not I can't pay your fees for whatever Connect. It's their money, not mine. It's not the school, right? Now, if you have trouble in the website, Falcon Online you know, in the lab course here, or in my course, then contact them. Right. So the 5th week, this week you have 2 natural selection McGraw-Hill virtual labs to complete. Right. Go to there and complete those. Right. If you will open up the Connect virtual labs. Right, there's going to be those 2 that are due. It says that they're due in Connect Thursday, right? All right, so let's go back, and I want to kind of go, the speciation video assignment is a bonus. And one of the reasons I like to use that is in the assignment folder, I can leave you feedback on the assignments. So there are 20 now. I've already completed about 10 or 15 of them, and then so people have read that feedback or listened to the feedback. You know, in order to listen to an audio feedback, you download the file and play it on your computer or phone or whatever. If there's issues with doing that, right, contact Falcon Online, not me, right? They'll help you. So I'll be looking at these today, probably. It's Monday, the 13th of February. So I'll be getting that done sometime today for the ones that did them, because they were due, that assignment was due yesterday, the 12th of February, just like the exam 1 was and all the quizzes. So you could still turn it in late, right? 37 of 42, so there's like 5 of you that didn't do it yet. You can still turn it into the folder, right? It's not closed, so turn it in late, and maybe I'll deduct a couple points. I don't have it written in stone how many points I deduct. It depends on how late it is. But I just wanted to mention that real quick. And then under exam 1, we can look at the statistics for exam 1. Whoops, don't want to show you that, right? So the class average was 88, which is outstanding, and no one missed the exam. So that's the other thing. I'm pretty sure everybody took it, which is a good thing. But 88 is pretty high. I won't need to curve that. But I'm okay with there being high grades on this, right? I have an online micro course. Their average was 75 for the first exam. I don't know why. These 2 questions, you may see again. It looks like everybody did pretty well on them. Members of a population often vary in their inherited traits, right? Everybody in the population, their DNA is very similar, right? That's why, right, they're part of one species. But inherited traits are much more diverse than, say, the genome. So these type of questions everybody gets, right, when you see them. They're not randomly selected. And I may include them in, say, like a bonus quiz toward the end of the semester to see how well you do. I don't see, other than, how well you guys did, I don't see actually a need to probably go into all the different coronaviruses causes SARS. I'm glad most of you got that one. If you got this question on your exam, right? Papillomavirus is known cause. So I would think you guys understand you can use your PowerPoints. It's important. We're going to get into some pretty complicated concepts. So the more familiar you are with the material, right, the better off you'll do, right? This HIV, a lot of plasmids, RNA, bacteria questions. You'll see things like homeobox genes. Now, if you got a question like this, you might not know where to find it in the PowerPoint unless you've taken the time to get familiar with it before you take the exam. So, but you guys did a great job, and keep up the good work.